Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Today I'm going to tell you a story. Long, long time ago, there was a time when peace and prosperity were all over this world. A little girl, Dolphin, lived in this world as a Toastmaster. However, one day, he came to a gate of fate. Should I get in? Or should I not? That is the question. He hesitated for a long while. Finally, she broke up her courage and take a stride, and boom! He came to a world of war. Sorrow and pain were all over the filthy places. It was a broken world. However, it is not an ordinary war. It is a war of two groups. In these two groups, there are two heroes battling against each other. You imagine a hero with a Z sign on his chest, and a hero with a golden mask on his face. One was a titanium armor, the other cover was cobalt. Can you find where they are? Yes, over here and over here. They are the Iron Man and the Rockman or Mega Man, 洛克人. The battle between the Marvel and Capcom begins. Actually, who will win? Let me give you a brief introduction about them. First of all, Rockman. Actually, Rockman is not a human being. It's a robot. But it bears the heart of a human. It's peace and kind and justice. What about his weapon? First of all, he has Zero Buster, 洛克破坏炮, and a plasma gun, but here it's not very clear, and a laser sword. The Zero Buster has three stages. The first stage is the ordinary attack. The second stage is for the long-range attack. And finally, the third stage is his ultimate attack. It needs time to convert his power and finally shot it. Well, it seems that Rockman wins. But what about Iron Man? Actually, Iron Man is one of the seven original Avengers. The seven original Avengers are Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, and last but not least, the Aquaman, which is not in the picture. Actually, Iron Man's name is not Iron Man. It is Anthony Edward Tony Stark, or Tony Stark. He is such a brilliant man. When he was 3 years old, he can solve complicated junior high school polynomial equations. When he was 15 years old, he was admitted to the MIT, and 4 years after, at his 19th birthday, he got his PhD. He's such an inventive genius. And if you see the movie Iron Man 3, you should know that his weapon is his 42 part suits, Mark 1 to Mark 42. And of course, on his both hands and both legs, there are energies, and you can do energy attacks. And on his shoulders, you can do bullets, and it can emit bullets and missiles. And this is Mark 7 and Mark 42. Okay. So, actually, who will win? First of all, they're hands-on combat. Although Iron Man is very skilled, however, Rockman has fully implanted battle memories. So, Rockman will win because you can make less errors and less mistakes than human beings. And what about intelligence? In the modern world, it tends that computers are more smarter than human brains. However, Tony is not a normal human being. His IQ are over 180, and most of the formulas we know are made by him. Thus, I give 4.2 Iron Man. I give 4.2 Rockman and 8.2 Iron Man. And last but not least, the long-range attacks. Although both of them are powerful, however, Rockman's attacks are too simple. His attacks only on the x-axis and the y-axis. and on the contrary, the Iron Man, his attacks are more complicated. Bullets, missiles, nuclear weapons, and even self-explosion. And it has 42 suits. Okay, so sorry. and so my conclusion is Iron Man should win. Okay, back to the story. Delphin saw this broken world. Wow! She had a broken heart. She came back to the gate and back to the world and back to the TME. Thank you.